Auzu billahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It is class 11th, subject environmental science. Today's topic is factors regulating population growth. Factors regulating population growth, dated 17th of July 2020. Dear students, as you know, that population growth is defined as the increasing in number of individuals, increasing number of individuals having similar characters, having similar functions. Humans can greatly influence the size of animal population. It is a density dependent process. It is density dependent process. In population regulation is density dependent process. It is essential to opt common hunting, common and legal requirements. Common and legal requirements are opted to control the population growth. Hunting, farming, fishing, industrialization, and urbanization activities impacts on various animal populations. Similarly, I will tell you a common example. The population of dogs can be controlled in two ways. Dogs are wandering here and there in search of their food, in search of shelter, and so many activities as they need for their biological functions. The dogs in common are controlled legally by spray. Spraying is a process removing ovaries and uterus of female dogs. Spray is a process removing ovary and uterus of female dogs, bitch. And same method, neutering, is used in common males of animals where testes are removed. It is common and legal process to control the growth of dogs. Similarly, there are biotic and abiotic factors which regulates the growth of population. Firstly, I will write here food. Food is necessary for all biological activities. It is an essential part. It is an essential part for biological activities, for biological processes or biological activities. But the quantity and quality matters. Quantity and quality matters. In the group of snails, if there is available a plenty of food, but they have only need calcium. Calcium is required for making oyster shells, for making this cholesterol is used for making the shell growth. Shell growth, calcium is required for shell growth. If there is available plenty of food, but if there is deficiency of calcium, they could not avail. They could not survive there. They have only need of calcium. So that means quantity and quality of food is very necessary. Predator is a second process. Predator predator method. Predator method is very common and essential in ecological world, in ecological communities, in ecological hub. If predator level suddenly falls, the species of prey, the species of the prey might increase quickly. Species of prey might increase suddenly, which disturbs the balance of nature. Competitors, same sources are required. Same resources are required from the environment. Yeah, same resources are available. Same resources are available in the environment and is distributed for the growth and development of plants and animals equally. All plants compete for light, competition for food, shelter, and mates can drastically reduce the growth of organisms. These same resources, when are available, they are used. All plants and animals need food, animals need shelter, animals need etc. And mates can drastically reduce the growth of these very organisms. And fourth one is parasites. They may cause diseases. Parasites can cause diseases. Slow down growth. When there is any abnormalcy in normal health, they can affect the whole body. The whole body is depressed. The whole body cannot function normally. So parasites can cause disease, slows down the growth, and reproductive rates. These are the factors, biological factors, which affects the regulating population growth. Similarly, there are some factors which are known as abiotic factors. Abiotic factors. Abiotic means these are also non-living factors. Firstly, we will write here temperature. The temperature may cause the enzyme activity. Higher temperature and speeds up the enzyme activity. Higher temperature speeds up the enzyme activity, and reactions increases the growth. Enzyme activity and increases growth rate. Number two is oxygen availability. Oxygen is necessary for growth and development of plants and animals. It affects the rate of energy production. It affects the rate of energy production. By respiration, and it is essential for metabolic activities. And cellular growth. Third one is light availability. Light availability. Light is used for photosynthetic activities. As you know that green plants make their own food in the presence of sunlight. It is called as photosynthesis. So photosynthesis takes place only and only in the availability of when there is presence of light. It also controls beyond photosynthesis. It also controls the breeding cycles of plants and animals. It also affects the breeding cycles of plants and animals. When there is plenty of light, it increases the rate of metabolic activities, it increases the rate of other biological activities. So dear students, this I will end here. Hope for your sympathy, hope for your response. If there is any errors, kindly inform me. Stay at home, stay safe. May God bless you with bright future.